वेलकम टू इग्नू वाला। यह असाइनमेंट इग्नू वाला द्वारा डेवलप किया गया है in association with Nearish Publications, publishing the largest range of chapter-wise reference books including many solved sample question papers for various IGNU courses. Now, let's start studying the assignment for the subject code MEG 5 Literary Criticism and Theory. Answer all the questions. Explain and discuss Aristotle's view of literature as imitation. Let's discuss the answer. Aristotle state करता है that all human actions mimetic होते हैं and that men learn करता है through imitation. In particular, mimesis का meaning होता है distinguishing quality of an artist. वो आर्ग्यू करता है कि पब्लिक क्लासिफाई करती है all those who write in meter as poet and completely misses the point that the capacity to produce an imitation is the essential quality of the poet. एक पोएट को डिस्टिंग्विश किया जाता है from the rest of the mankind से with the essential ability to produce imitation. A poet may imitate in one of three styles in poetry. One, he may use pure narrative जिसमें वो खुद अपने पर्सन के बारे में बताता है without imitation. Then, as in comedy or tragedy, a poet may use mixed narrative in which वो बात करता है in his own person and now in the person of the character as in epic poetry. For instance, वो claim करता है that art and philosophy deal करती है different kind of truth के साथ और philosophy deal करती है with concrete and absolute truth के साथ, whereas art deal करता है with aesthetic and universal truth. Moving on to question number 2. Do you think that Wordsworth establishes a new poetic theory? What are the main features of his theory? Let's discuss the answer. For all good poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feeling और इसको true कहा जाता है from the poems to which any value can be attached were never produced on a variety of subject by a man who being possessed of more than usually organic sensibility had also thought longly and deeply. वर्ड्सवर्थ ड्रॉ करता है कंट्रास्ट बिटवीन हिज पोइट्री एंड अदर फॉर्म्स ऑफ नॉलेज. पोइट्री ऑफर करती है द इमेज ऑफ अ मैन और नेचर बट उसे इम्पेड नहीं किया जाता बाय द ऑब्स्टिकल्स जो स्टैंड करते हैं उस रास्ते में ऑफ द फिडिलिटी ऑफ द बायोग्राफर एंड द हिस्टोरियन. ये साउंड करता है सिमिलर नोट को टू सिडनी. वर्ड्सवर्थ आर्ग्यू करते हैं दैट देयर इज नो ऑब्जेक्ट स्टैंडिंग बिटवीन द पोएट एंड द इमेज ऑफ थिंग्स whereas a thousand obstacles stand करते हैं between the things himself and the biographer and historian. एक philosophical goal inform करता है Wordsworth's intentions को in this regard. His purpose in depicting commonplace incidents and situations होता है to trace the primary laws of the nature, in particular एक तरीका जिससे associate किया जाता है ideas को in a state of excitement. द पोएट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स डिस्कस करते हैं. वर्ड्सवर्थ अपने प्रेफेस में टू लिरिकल बैलेड टॉक करता है अबाउट द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ पोएट एज द फॉलोइंग. पोएट एक ऐसा मैन है स्पीकिंग टू men, अ मैन इट इज ट्रू एंडॉयड विद मोर लाइवली सेंसिबिलिटी, more enthusiasm and tenderness, जिसमें greater knowledge है human nature की और comprehensive soul है than one supposed to be common among the mankind. He is pleased by his own passion and violations, जो rejoice करता है more than the men in spirit of life that it is him. The value of poetry. Poetry की value को discuss करते हैं. लाइक सिडनी, वर्ड्सवर्थ भी यहाँ पर ट्राई कर रहा है रिस्पॉन्ड करने का टू प्लाटोज इन्विटेशन टू रेस्क्यू पोइट्री फ्रॉम एक्सिल बाय डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिंग दैट इट परफॉर्म्स अ सैल्यूटरी फंक्शन. Given that poet एक man है speaking to men, the impact of literature upon the reader is a subject of great importance to Wordsworth. His view continue करते हैं to be influential on modern realism in general, even here in the Caribbean where more writers strive to depict the commonplace rather than the extraordinary to foreground characters drawn from the rank of five. Moving on to question number 3. Write short notes on the following. Part A. Rasa theory. Rasa literally mean करता है to taste or savor and is used to डिनोट द एसेंस ऑफ पोइट्री, पोइट्री के एसेंस को डिनोट करने के लिए सिग्निफाई किया जाता है। ये सिग्निफाई करता है एक पक्यूलियर एक्सपीरियंस को जो पोइट्री अफोर्ड्स करते हैं। द रासा स्कूल स्ट्रेस करता है एक्सपीरियंशियल और सब्जेक्टिव साइड ऑफ द पोइट्री मीनिंग को। दिस सीम्स रादर पॉइंटलेस फॉर अल्टीमेटली एवरीथिंग इज एन एक्सपीरियंस, जैसे कि कलर, टेस्ट, इमोशन कैन बी नोन एट itself through direct acquaintance. Yet we have classes of similar experiences. हर class को represent किया गया है by the general data of it, and we have a descriptive knowledge in terms of phenomena which are found to be its natural correlates or determinants. Moving on to part B, catharsis. Catharsis को green में meaning होता है purification, while purging something means getting rid of it. Purifying something which means getting rid of the worst or baser parts of it. ये possible होता है कि tragedy purify करे feelings within themselves of fear and pity. ये arise होती हैं due to cruder ways attached to all sort of objects. In this case, fortunately, we do not have to solve all the problem to make sufficient progress for a question in hand through the reader को ध्यान में रखना है कि क्या कोई ऐसी चीज नहीं है such as ultra controversial statement about catharsis. Either we must abandon the premise that catharsis in some sense therapeutic, or we must abandon the premise that the pleasure of catharsis is the characteristic pleasure of tragedy. Moving on to part C. Postmodernism. Let's discuss the answer. Modernism जो respected है by the role of reason allow करता है society को to seek solution for many nagging problems which had been allowed to exist during medievalism. Furthermore, by respecting the individual को और respect करते हुए मॉडर्निज्म ने encourage किया the formation of protected individual rights को, but things बहुत दूर तक रही because modernism define करता है humanity को in terms of thinking self, और ये फेल करता है अंडरस्टैंड करना द नॉन रैशनल एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ह्यूमन नेचर जिसमें स्पिरिचुअल इंक्लूड किया जाता है. It also utterly fails to comprehend the limits of reason and objectivism. Let's look at an example. Modernism के under the prevailing theory of truth को माना गया as the correspondence theory of truth, that is कुछ felt किया गया to be true in so much as it corresponds to the objective reality found in the world. The correspondence theory of truth cause हुई क्योंकि लोगों ने believe किया कि scientific truth equal होता है absolute truth के. Moving on to part D, women as other. Let's discuss the answer. इस बात में कोई शक नहीं है that every other literature the second sex also concerns of its age जो लिखी गई after 4 years of Second World War. During the war, the colonized country ने realize किया कि उनकी खुद की strength और power के बारे में. Even the colonizers ने feel किया that it would be beneficial for them, उनके लिए beneficial रहेगा to lose upon their colony than to retrain them. For the first time, there was a sense of marginalization of colonies just spread हुई rapidly in the Europe. In the introduction of the second sex, behavior भी talk करता है about them. One form of oppressed were compared to the other, maybe the colonized of the Jews, the religious class destructed by German Nazis during the course of World War II, or the women as a class. Connection बनाए गए between these oppressed in the post-war Europe. Furthermore, Cynthia Fuchs Epstein notes that in 1963, Betty Friedan explicitly objected the mainstream media image of women जो state करती है that placing women at home ने limit किया उनकी possibilities को, horizons को, and was a mere waste of talent or potential. ये totally talent और potential का wastage था. The perfect nuclear family image ने depict किया और strongly market किया उस time पर जब उन्होंने लिखा did not reflect happiness and was rather degrading for women. Let's discuss question number 4. Show how literary criticism and theory have developed a materialistic dimension based on Marxism. Let's discuss the answer. The emergence of feminist literary criticism एक major developments में से रही in literary studies में in the past 30 years or so. Feminist literary criticism rediscover हुआ from the forgotten text from 17th century onwards, जो लिखा गया उन women से जिनका contribution emergence रहा novel genre का is undeniable और include किया उनको as critical evaluations, and it is quite important to present them both historical और literary perspective के तरीके से. Based on the socialist and dialectical theory of Karl Marx, Marxist criticism view करता है literary works को as a reflection of social institution जिसमें से उनकी इजाद हुई. According to Marxist, even literature भी एक social institution है और उसका specific ideological function है based on the background and ideology of the author. Moving on to question number 5. Draw out the ideologies set forth by Mary Wollstonecraft and Virginia Woolf as pioneer feminists. Let's discuss the answer. One of the Wollstonecraft's central argument in The Right of Women is that कि women को educated रहना चाहिए rationally in order to give them the opportunity to contribute to the society. Education से वो society के लिए greater contribution कर सकते हैं. In the 18th century ऐसा assume किया गया कि by educational or philosophers and conduct book writers who wrote that one might think of as early hell books that women are incapable है of rational or abstract thought के. Women, it was believed, were too susceptible to sensibility and too fragile to be able to think clearly. Wollstonecraft अटैक करता है conduct book writers को जैसे कि James Fordyce and John Grugge as well as educational philosophers like Jean Jacques Rousseau जिन्होंने argue किया that a women को जरूरत नहीं है rational education की जो कि इम्प्लाई करता है दैट विदाउट हिज डैमेजिंग आइडियोलॉजी जो एनकरेज करते हैं यंग वुमेन को टू फोकस देयर अटेंशन ऑन ब्यूटी और आउटक्राफ्ट अकॉम्प्लिशमेंट्स वो अचीव कर सकती हैं और भी बहुत कुछ. Wives could be the rational companies of their husband and even pursue their careers that they choose. Position of women. One of the most radical changes of the position of women जो early 20th century में रही, it came with the suffragette movement जो campaign हुआ for women to give them the right to vote. In the second half of the 20th century, women को expose किया गया to more professional jobs like school teaching, nursing and typing. इन सब exposures ने entering of women को promote किया in the work premises more than ever. Eventually, women भी इस field of college, teaching और research में participate करा. Today, we may look at Beatrice Webb, the economist, has only the symptomatic of tokenist representation of the women. और ये explain करता है why the work of Wollstonecraft appear हुआ to be narrow when put against the work of Virginia Woolf. इस असाइनमेंट एंड ऐसे और इग्नू सॉर्ट असाइनमेंट्स को डाउनलोड करने के लिए विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट ignoovala.com. अब आप नीरज पब्लिकेशंस की इग्नू बेस्ड चैप्टर वाइज रेफरेंस बुक्स विद सॉल्व सैम्पल क्वेश्चन पेपर्स पर पा सकते हैं अप टू 50 प्लस 15% एडिशनल डिस्काउंट की ऑफर. इस ऑफर को अवेल करने के लिए विजिट www.neerajbooks.com today. For more updates and information related to IGNOU, please subscribe and also comment below if you have any feedback and which assignment do you want to see next. Thank you for watching.